Okay, Math 7, I am moving on to section 1.7, translating words into math. There are a lot of vocabulary and different terms in math that we need to make sure that we know how to use it and how to understand it. You can see over here on the right, I've come up with 4 different expressions that I'm going to use for my examples. And these are our operations, okay? So how could I say this? Like if I were just going to read this out loud, I would say a number plus 3. And the reason why I say a number, some people would say a variable plus 3 or n plus 3, but this means that we don't know what this number is, okay? You could say add 3 to a number. We could say the sum of a number and 3. We could say 3 more than a number. The other one we could say is a number increased by 3. So lots of words. Words to look out for here, ones that to recognize. Plus, add, sum, more than, and increased by. Those are the key terms to kind of look for. So the next one, I could say a number minus 12. I could say subtract 12 from a number. I should write this out. I should say the difference of a number and 12. 12 less than a number. And then the other one, I do difference, a number decreased by. Those are the main ones. Now we're going to move on to multiplication. I would say 2 times a number. You could say the product of 2 and a number. You could say 2 multiplied by a number. Okay, so I'm gonna just pause real quick. 2 times the product and multiplied. Going back up to the subtraction, minus, subtract, difference, less than, decreased by. Those are the key words there. Our last one is division. So you could say, this one's probably a number divided by 6. You could say the quotient of a number and 6. You could say 6 divided into a number. It's the last one probably. So we've got divided by, the quotient, and divided into are the big ones there. So the order on which you say these is very important. Most of the time you're always going to say them in order. The big ones that I notice people making mistakes are the less than. Notice how this is 12 less than a number. You take a number, then you take 12 away. And then more than, 3 more than a number, and plus 3. So when you go down here, you're gonna take these phrases and you are gonna write an algebraic expression for it. So the difference, this is subtraction, of a number and 8. So your number can be anything. A number and 8, we're taking the difference. 3 more than a number, so we have a number and we're gonna add 3 to it. The quotient, that's division, of a number and 15. The product, that's multiplication, of 12 and a number k. So they just told us what they wanted us to use. And a number d increased by 9. So I have d and I'm going to increase it by 9. So those are just a few examples for you to look at. There are lots of different examples. So until you guys start practicing them, you just kind of, it's just a matter of understanding which terms go with what. So I think that is it.